should be on. Alright, we're here now. Alright. Hopefully y'all doing well. We're gonna finish this off tonight. We'll drop in on my boys for a second. They're playing Wuthering Waves in the other Discord channel. Move this over here. Wallpaper. Yo, yo, yo. What y'all doing? That's weird. Oh, that's what it is. You get me? Yo, yo, what's up? What y'all doing? Yeah, I had the wrong microphone connected. Oh, y'all are on Destiny? Lightsabers. The code for what? Oh, for Wuthering Waves? Woo wah. Yes, sir. Yeah. The doctor? Yeah. I don't know. So, I know Mornier is. She's fusion, too. She's fusion, right? Okay, but then the next girl is also fusion, but she's gonna be fusion Bane. Yeah, she's gonna be heavy too. She's gonna be a heavy sword too, the same way as Mornier is. No, heavy. And then she's gonna work with Chisa for the. They're finally gonna. Oh yeah. Hold up. There we go. Finally got y'all on here. Finishing up the 2.5 story in Wuthering Way. I mean, Zenless Zone Zero. Got sight on. Playing with lightsabers. I saw everybody complaining about it, so I was like, I'm not gonna get in. Everybody who's mainly playing it saying that they don't really love Destiny anymore. Because I know when the update first came out and all that grinding that they had to do to level up, I heard about guys being stuck at power level 330 for like 2 weeks. I was like, and they're. Yeah. They should have just ended Destiny after the final shape. After the final shape, they should have just ended it.
Perks. Rangefinder and the that one perpetual
Yeah,
instrument or whatever, and the ricochet round.
this is the only one I'll probably. All right, what's next?
Any porcelain antique today and receive a complimentary restoration service. True craftsmanship preserves history.
That's funny. I just thought about it again. I mean, I think about it a few times. When Zyda, you, Jimmy, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, man. Good night, guys. Um, when you guys said, "Oh, somebody just lives right across the street and they be rushing like they, they gotta go far,"
Secrets.
that's all I know.
Hollow.
That's so true. The month it should take you, not even 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes between there to all the way. You got all the little cracks and turns. You got to go downstairs, but that's about it. 5 minutes. I passed her on my way in. She was going the other way. I was like, "Oh wait, when you?" I was like, "Where you going? You going the wrong way this way." I thought she was off, but I'm, she works my weekend. I guess she was going to the store or something.
So that's the guy who's in Block Spring. It's adorable little baby. Block Spring, huh? Looks like they're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix it.
Huh? I think she was picking up.
Nice, good. Secrets in this ribbon, move right up.
I did my one bed. After I did my one bed, I did garbage. So I didn't really. There's a few of them that was full, but didn't really have to pick up much. These last few days has been cold, boy. Yeah. Oh, inside their room? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Inside their room. Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
Mystery, ranking upgrade progress. Let's go to the move to the Boolean store and claim your rewards. Database edition progress below. No.
Don't know. Let's find out. That's what I was looking for, but I don't see it. Sorry, sorry.
Points. I
No,
can't
stop.
level up that thing anymore this week. That's crazy.
The head top. No, whatever's in the back will look like it, but I don't know. It's like all the way in the distance.
Hey,
But I ain't seen it in a minute, Sydney.
Come on.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, okay. That's how you set this. Today, Jamel offered me uh, Arizona. I said, yeah, man, I'm gonna take it. I don't know, it's Jamel. The way I was feeling, I was like, yeah. And then My sister, right? I was just talking to my sister. My sister said, "You see how?" She said, "You see how Trump's a professional kidnapper because he got the guy from Venezuela." And then on top of that, I heard one. Who was it? A nurse was saying it. I think it was a nurse or PCA was saying it today. That's what I'm saying. It looks like it. How they he's trying to run Venezuela until they
So
find
what you're
somebody
saying is,
to take over.
no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yishwen Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Ishra and Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
Oh, I really get tired of storylines like this. This old man is pissing me off.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone. So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not her fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Shengguang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunque Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunque Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
Can we please?
If I may be blunt, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang, or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Ye Shengguang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunque Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
You!
Thank you. Said your companion who looked nervous, like you want to smooth things over, but you don't know how to start. Right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone. I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Bell for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Yishwen Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Yishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
We'll shoot you one last night, but just a couple of words for hanging out. I'm gonna give you a little nod so you follow him into the room.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Don't doubt yourself.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Limnian Hollow.
The mayor just said we should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job too.
Yeah, you're right.
It's rare to get a moment like this. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time. You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so... let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tong Sweet shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
No need to stress so much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
A long day calls for a spoonful of sweetness. Come in and try today's special.
Sweet cake. State testing and improvement. Right. So we're modifying the recipe and creating new flavors for those sweet cakes. That's right, that's right. Use all the ingredients in the shop. Bring your own happy or popular new flavors. There's a sweet reward in it for you. I'm gonna try out one. Try some of the sweet cakes first. Sweet tooth. Put too hot sugar in there. Some customers said it was a bit too sweet for them. So this how it is. They just said there was rock sugar in this. And they figured a way to improve Asian. Just really feel good goods. Osmanthus candy and dried some and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make some osmanthus cakes. But they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much that I keep some just for myself. Since Miss Yao Sheng Wong needed some, I gave her a portion along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Thought they might come in handy for you all. I heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes here. I'd love to try an osmanthus candy flavor. I'm just about to give that a shot. Well then, I'll look forward to it. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some white flowers in Phylum Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into candies or snacks. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better to stay away from them. That's so. Got it. Thanks for the heads up. After telling Reed of the danger of the white flowers, Zhao Guang finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cakes is ready. Sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire Tong Sweet shop. Eleanor tries some first. It's totally gonna be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today's special so that at production price we have on the chop, huh? Osmanthus cakes really good. Let's see, this one's already being drawn in. Let's just kick it up here. To the jewelry over. That's Michael's cake. We'll let this customer come over and castle. Curious customers. Let's see. For a great pastry. Beautiful flowers. Light of my youth. You're really something, young lady. More and more people are drawn in to see the aroma from a long queue at the Tong Sweet stall. Zhao Guang is a bit flustered, but her face glows with rare delight. So this is what it feels like. The things I create bring joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these minute and ordinary. Is it minute or minute ordinary moments of life? Yeah, I hope this happiness never ends. Soon. When the Zhao Guang's osmanthus cakes are sold out, Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting and giving all of today's earnings to Zhao Guang, but Zhao Guang declines at the smell. Thank you so much. Not only did you make such popular pastries, but also share the recipe with your hands. I like some magical power to create joy. I share people with me. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. Some people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Zhao Guang and Eleanor wave goodbye. You check the time. Suddenly something comes to mind.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough. Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior. It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Zhao Guang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquai Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
Get some goals and some syrup on my lips. Cute little happy chipmunk. Sunset beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting. And it floats the road like a warm blanket.
It's getting late. Time to head back. Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets.
But you said that for like the 5th time.
I guess we just have different tastes. Perfect timing, Junior Belle. I need your input on this.
Senior Fufu, getting Junior Belle involved won't change the fact that this is all the budget I can spare you.
What's going on? Are you asking Senior Inhu for activity funds, Senior Fufu? Yeah, that's right, Junior Belle. I am asking for activity funds. I'm well within my rights to request those funds.
Weren't you calling activity funds allowance just now? Never mind, it's all the same. You're planning on buying chashu buns from Yum Chashin with those Denny's, aren't you?
No. Oh, fine. But they have a discount on chashu buns right now. Didn't you say it's okay to buy them when they're on sale?
Even if you admitted to it, frankly, you don't have much from the monthly activity funds left anyway. We're still a ways from the end of the month. You can't just spend all of it on chashu buns. If you want some buns, I'll prepare them for dinner tonight. There's no need to order them for takeout. We don't even know if they would be healthy.
But your chashu buns only have meat fillings the size of my thumb. The rest is all veggies.
That's because balanced nutrition is important. Besides, the temple can't afford to spend too much on food. We need to have emergency savings. Junior Belle, you understand, surely?
Since I'm also a Yunque Summit disciple, I have an allowance too, right? How about we give some of my allowance to Senior Fufu so she can buy the buns? I can't accept that. As the eldest senior, it's just not right to have you pay for it. It's all right. I almost forgot about the allowance until you brought it up. We should be able to get some meat-filled chashu buns with it.
You two are making me look like the bad guy here. All right, I'll make whatever you want for dinner. I'll even pay for it myself. And you don't have to explain, Senior Fufu. I understand that tiger thyrans are meat lovers. I'll try to add more meat to the menu in the future.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Junior Yinu.
Well then, I'll go buy the meat needed for dinner. You can continue with your training at Suibian Temple. Dinner will be ready in about 3 hours, so refrain from having snacks before then, Senior Fufu.
If you pass out from dance, already feeling hungry, see if you guys you going for training. Snack out the menu. Throw out the normal food on top.
Hey, Junior. Are you done with your training? I went all out on these buns today. All you can eat. And if you find one with less meat than dough, you come straight to me.
Thank you for your hard work, Senior Inhu. Let me help out. I can steam the buns.
No, don't! Don't touch anything. Sorry. It's just that Senior Fufu and Shu Yuan always end up making a mess whenever they try to help. One of them burnt the pot, and the other turned steamed rice into porridge. Over time, I've stopped letting them into the kitchen.
It's crazy.
You're welcome to watch, Junior Belle, but it's okay not to help. It helps me focus on the work as well.
Understood. Then I'll stick to watching you cook. When the buns are ready, I'll help you bring them outside.
Thanks in advance, Junior Bell. The buns are ready.
That's crazy.
Dinner needs 2 more side dishes, so I'll be at it a while longer.
Then I'll take the chassis buns out first. Senior Fufu must be starving.
Hold up. Not so fast.
Ah, right. You must be hungry too. Would you like to have some first?
No need. I'm not hungry. I meant for you to try them first. I made 4 baskets total, and one of them is all yours.
A whole basket of chassis buns for me? I can't eat that many. Maybe I could just leave them for Senior Fufu.
There'll be plenty of buns for the rest of us. Besides, we train daily and are in good shape. But you're all skin and bones like you'd fall over with the lightest breeze, Junior Bell. You have to eat more. As your senior, I can't bear seeing you starve. What kind of chef am I if I can't even feed you well?
Thank you for your kindness, Signorine Hu. But a whole basket of buns is still too much. I'll have trouble finishing them on my own.
Don't worry if you can't finish them. What matters is that you're full and happy with the meal. From now on, I'll adjust your portions to match your appetite. And you'll be getting plenty of extra meals, too. This way, you can save your activity funds while getting all your nutrition. Just remember to keep it between us.
Isn't this favoritism?
Nonsense. Now that I finally have a junior of my own, of course I'm gonna take good care of you.
It's all just a trust in it. Anyway, let's continue this right away.
Hey, Xiaoguang. What's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, right?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Belle, can I ask you something?
Ask away. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
But I do kinda want to answer. Since we're not doing anything right now, how about I tell you a story? When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these pretty flowers. I loved those flowers, but the cliff was super high, so I was always scared. Until one day, I slipped and fell off it. And guess what? Nothing happened. Turns out the bottom was just this soft, squishy patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was it. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill, just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. You'll never know unless you take that first step forward. So, if you ever feel unsure, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Don't worry, I'll catch you. Don't be fooled by how I look, okay? Ever since I joined Yunquei Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all. So next time you have that nightmare, just tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'll be there. Have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything. Even touch the sun. Actually,
Before it happens again. Transparent light is your showing on the Jim Johnson roof without a hint of hesitation. Perfect close. It was like the bird and never falling nation. Hair crushing the ceremonies carrying that fancy.
we meet again, my dear Junior.
Here again.
Xiaoguang was just about to tell me something.
Is that so? What a coincidence. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword. Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything, to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword, because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yishuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help. Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Learns things even closer. That's Dr. Cool figure too. It's actually whispering. In a soft one, and almost teasing. For a moment, her voice makes it hard not to nod and agree with everything she says.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
Of course I want to help you both. But I can't just give you my word right now. This isn't something you promise lightly. At the very least, I need to talk to her first.
Did I ever tell you? I like how adorable you look when you're serious. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yishuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that. But love is a curse. A trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with. But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity, the side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine, nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunquei Summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Long section left, as if she has more to say, but no words come. Then, just like that, Xiaoguang returns to her usual self. Time to fall asleep. Good. Hey, Junior, you should get some rest too. Well then, good night.
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down. Next, 3 spoons of... Was it 3? No. This color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet... My head... It hurts. It feels like... I've forgotten something. A lot of things. Will I one day end up forgetting my Junior's face? No! I don't want that! It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember. Junior, if one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
This weekend, it should be a dream. But can you actually know you're dreaming while you're in a dream? What's going on? I can see it between my body. I hear a kid crying. Is that serious?
Hey,
Tiny
what's
Belle?
wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. And now it won't play anymore. And she's never coming back.
Don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I am pretty good at fixing things.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
Oh, that's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here.
What's good, guys? What can I get you? Oh, okay. Strawberry and Memphis. Which would you like? I'll go with Memphis flavor. Yeah, Memphis candy. Take care.
Samantha's candy feels like something she'd like. I hope she does.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either, but I'd like to tell you a story. I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below, and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass. Something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
Sorry, I just got some information I'm trying to go over. So, see you now. See you now. Just a dream. That was just Memphis Kicks. She's about it. Good. So something. Hinting at something. Wait, so how? I dreamed this now. Was it really a dream? Oh, that's real. Could it be that I? Crap. It lost Memphis Candy at Good Goods earlier in the day. Wow, there's y'all another good soul of Memphis Candy. Something feels off about that dream. Yeah, because wouldn't they be too young? Because when we see them in Helios Academy, which was like 10 or 11 years ago, they don't look that small. Like Belle looks like she's just like 5 or 6 there, and I know she's supposed to be like 20 or something. I know Wise might be a little older, but she looks way too young for them to be in Helios Academy. Maybe I'm misremembering. Just in a somewhat hesitant knock comes from the outside the door.
Did I wake you? I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
You have some earlier?
Wait, didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Hold on. Xiaoguang, be honest with me. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me you're starting to lose your memory.
I...
Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it start?
When did it start? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights. Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day, and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me. 'Cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now? When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
All right. I'll keep your secret. But don't keep me in the dark again, okay? And once you're ready, we have to tell everyone. It's not about burdening them. It's about giving you every possible chance to get better, okay?
Okay, thank you. When I'm with you, I always feel safe.
And Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. Always.
I know. And I've been wanting to tell you something too. Junior, actually,
As you can see, the one who's closely next screen, Xiaoguang exchange coins. This feeling hits you off, hurry and check it out. The flowers.
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
oh, if things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be. We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Ye Shengguang, the time has come.
Elder Lu?
I told you before, the Qingming Sword is one of Yunque Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters. And now is that moment. An ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baize can pierce the night and awaken the dawn. This is your time to step forward, Swordkeeper. Use the Qingming Sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yunque Summit.
No.
I know.
Let's meet up with everyone first.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang. We gotta meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baize is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next, to the abyss. You shouldn't stand in her way. As Yunque Summit's swordkeeper, wielding the Qingming Sword is Ye Shengguang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
I have no idea what you're even talking about. All I know is Xiaoguang's fate should be hers to decide. Xiaoguang, we've got to check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
She freezes for a second, looks surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and steady.
Yeah, let's go.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
That's the Ikari.
I have to
Similar
figure out how to
that
handle
last time.
this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
The spook shack. What's going on? Yeah, it's smooth black clouds started appearing everywhere. Not sure about the details, but this is absolutely amazing. So school children and other people with mobility issues around here. But I'm not even sure how I was ever. How about you, Toxic Jonas? Such ass. Who's this next to you? Let's see, you show my. Let's try to show. Nice to meet you. Meeting with everyone else when you go sign. So we should have this quick discussion over more stuff to help more citizens. Let's see. Good. That was fine. So, found this one. Trouble again. Wish I had it. So trouble. Black flowers. Wish I could. Look over that. That's crazy.
The abnormal miasma has taken over all of Phylum Heights.
You got that set over here, waiting for it to happen. Virginia, are you okay? You're looking pretty pale. Are you feeling well? We got some water real quick. Right back. After these messages, we'll be right back. That trick, man.
Alright, we'll take the Yunquei disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phylum Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the Hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming Sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. She knows. Right, Junior?
Right. Last time in the Hollow, Senior Xiaoguang cleansed the black flowers' miasma with the sword, and she was totally fine afterward.
Even if there were, so be it. That burden was hers to bear the moment she became the keeper of the Qingming Sword.
Elder Lu, you were against letting Xiaoguang enter the Hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phylum Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the Hollow. But you're different, Ye Shengguang. If the Qingming Sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the Hollow. Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. For everyone. This is your duty. Your calling.
But Shifu made it very clear before. Xiaoguang mustn't take any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the Hollow is... How about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
Miss Zhao? And Lock Spring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bamboo along.
My basic modules are mostly prepared. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the Hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry, we've entered Lemnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming Sword resonated faintly with the Hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shengguang, or rather the Qingming Sword, must enter the Hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the Hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers. And you guys can enter the Hollow and try to find the source inside.
In that case, I'll work with my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the Creator.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang, please come back safe.
To make your sibling feel so out of
I
place right
may
there.
have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you'd better tell me sooner rather than later.
Huh? Are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquei Summit, and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, This is my duty as the sword keeper.
You're weird. Whatever. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. You don't have much time, so make it quick.
Junior?
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll truly be happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain right along with you. So, just like you promised me before, don't push yourself too hard. Nothing's worth more than your safety. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kind of embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me, too. So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
My bad. That's my microphone was still off. Like pushing forward for a while, you find yourself staring at something that feels more like a hallucination than reality.
What is this?
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating. That sphere-looking thing. It looks kind of familiar somehow. I feel like I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just disgusting.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless slump? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own. Dylan and Banya mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow. This must be the same thing. I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice. Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here.
Wow, transfusions, whisper silence inside.
As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me. So, what did you all hear just now? Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily. Xiaoguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the Hollow's growth. The Hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
We need to move to the black flower now! No, they've spotted us!
Let's take a little less before.
We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory.
Free it.
How are you feeling, Joker? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay. Don't worry. I'm fine. The blade knows my heart. Free as the skies. Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
Radiant cloud! What the heavens? Leave it to me! blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
There. That should do it. Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay? Every time I have to come out and take care of things, it's exhausting, you know? I think I've earned a reward or two. Don't you?
I honestly thought you wouldn't want to help anymore.
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little Junior again, would I? Still, my power has its limits. Don't forget what I told you before.
Are you sure you're okay? Purifying the miasma is draining you, right? Maybe we should figure out another way.
No, really. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonating with something in this area. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true, then this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle. It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
But I really don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That price is too heavy, too cruel.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of coffee at the street corner, the sound of children laughing, residents there playing mahjong, the Tong Sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
You want to see if this is ever before, find out heart. Here's a serial where it shows clumsy, useless, almost an interruption.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. And even so, you're still okay with that.
Yes, I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lockspring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory. There might even be another core black flower, like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
Heart.
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember. No matter what, I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best.
Bar. Calibration signal again. Ready? Touch the right move with hold from the area. I gotta keep forgetting to press X and once. Nothing else. I don't punish you or nothing. I know how to do it.
This is some kind of
Califer? Never heard of it. What kind of place is it? Right? From wallpaper and stuff? No, it's Califer. There are people in Bangalore like me who have received Lady Sunbreaker's kindness. I heard some rumors, so I figured to call up for that. They tell you a story about salvation and
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could. But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore, Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist either corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything. The once stable miasma suddenly erupted."
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
As far as I know, she went missing. But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Limnian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow, and and demanded that she disappear. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. This area's tied to her. Maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them? Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other. For all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Gotta find a way. Smooth things over. Real hero never lie. Never shies away from conflict.
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic. Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to hold on till now. It doesn't necessarily come down to gain or value. We're emotional beings by nature. Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer, those feelings aren't exclusive to gods. They belong to humans too. Because we have those feelings, not everything is merely transactional.
That's beautiful, Junior.
Huh, that's a sly way to put it, but fine. I wasn't planning to convince you anyway. Until you've seen the deepest darkness yourself, it's only natural you'd keep clinging to such silly hopes.
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Belle, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, its most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better hurry.
Right. Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
Based on Lock Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets. Former captain of the Second Guard, Leonid Anton. One, Yulia Goryachev. Former technical director, Sun.
Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local First Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel.
Sword will follow.
Those who contact or assist wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
What's the mayor? Unless that's Seth's brother. Police chief. Upside.
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there. Radiant cloud. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Let's check out the entrance to the factory nearby.
Recently, some personnel in a few departments have shown signs of poor motivation and deliberate idleness. The Lord regards this issue with the utmost concern and has issued stern criticism. It once again stressed the importance of maintaining production discipline within Factory 3. The production and quality of porcelain are the very lifeblood of Factory 3. It is the only measure of our worth.
What's good?
The safety and prosperity of the settlement rests in our hands. Let no one
Brother,
harm the
this
collective
invasion.
interest of the nation.
Oh, you playing story?
Yeah, this is on zero.
Guidance and courage.
What are you
Okay.
doing? You playing the new Gambit?
Yeah, invasion. That shit like quick and easy, bro.
Sword will follow.
You go in, you either get 3 kills over, or you die 3 times. It's over. Quick and easy. But you need like currency, like death mark.
Okay. Are you playing as the invader or are you playing as the defender?
I was playing as the invader the whole time.
Oh, nice.
I had like enough like death marks to get the shit. So I was like, alright, let me just do it. That shit's mad fucking quick. This is how the game should be. Go in, get your kill, get your loot.
Xiaoguang, hey, are you okay? You don't look so good again.
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
I was thinking he was also playing 1v1 also.
I'm seeing.
Yep. You give up.
Lady. She looks like a
Yep.
researcher.
No, you just gave me them shits for free.
Slim glasses. Hair
On here
like
you can
that.
level up here, and those are the things. That's the airstrike.
Siren. She seems kind.
And then the one.
Like she's researching something here. Wait. I think she just mentioned the Qingming sword. And Junior's name?
That sounds just like my teacher, Carol. But wait, why would you suddenly say
Hey, Ansby, back at
What
it
does she
again.
know about the sword?
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right?
I remember her. Wait, have you forgotten
I'll
about
call it
her?
right now. I'm getting the redstone right now.
Out for a second, but once you said it, I remembered right away.
Nobody could stop me. Huh?
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
This place should be safe enough. So, Proxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
All right, there's no other option. Xiaoguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
Let's move fast and search for the 3 consoles.
Proxy by herself.
That's the sound of machinery.
What a single airstrike, bro. Oh, the thing went down. Damn. Fuck, your house was on the call. 3 of them niggas on an airstrike. Holy shit, that was hilarious. Oh my god.
This is the last spot.
Wait, is this like an adapt version? That's true.
This power feels oddly familiar. Like that cursed blade.
Bruh.
Tailless.
Back to that airstrike.
You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes. I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe it could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword. Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
Either way, I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. That alone makes it worth a try.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
I want to help you, just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, I'm counting on you to take care of Xiaoguang for a bit. I can do that. No problem.
But...
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
All right. But you have to be careful.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword?
This is where this kind of breaks immersion for me, because like again and again and again and again, we all know that it's dangerous for the proxy to be around, you know, miasma, because she's not protected by anything. She's not an agent. She's just a proxy. So having her in this situation, or even if you're using Wise, it's just freaking stupid. It's like, why is Belle in here? Like, both Zhao and Ye Xiaoguang could do this stuff, but this doesn't make any sense. Like, it's immersion breaking, bro.
The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy. This is for the greater good.
What the fuck was that?
Someone has to make that choice.
Yo,
I know. Whether it's the
yo, what the hell are we doing? Straight bot activity.
they both carry sinister secrets.
Damn, I want to hurry up and get the red gem before y'all get. So you don't know I got it.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Activate this before.
Come on, just give me the damn thing. Why is the drop rate so low?
Salvation or destruction.
The drop rate is low so that they can keep you playing the mode. That's why.
Yeah.
Precious children. By the time you learn the truth,
People got 20 runs, 47, 100 runs. Like, damn. Which one do I fall under? I guarantee you, if it passed 20 runs, I ain't doing that shit no more. You crazy? I like a grind game. I got bleeding me every time.
I think it took Ash Cross like 25 runs before he got it.
See? See, I could do that. 25.
I have to do it.
12 runs.
It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do. But
The hell? What's there?
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so
Exactly.
cold.
Just to get attacked and then have to be saved by somebody else. I love zombies, bro. Exactly. Y'all shouldn't be in there. Yes.
Damn.
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
It's my fault. If I hadn't rushed like an idiot, you wouldn't have.
It's not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no!
Don't worry. I'm not that fragile.
Fuck. Oh. I think you got it. Damn.
I see things. Radiant cloud.
Don't watch my screen, nigga.
I'll be fine.
Get tape. this nigga brave. Yo, we gotta do the dungeon. Let's take it.
I have to purify all of them.
Oh, not in your condition.
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior. This is the last time.
Stays under quiet. Her body feels so light, even though she is laying against her shoulders, like she isn't really there. Like she could fade away in a second. After a moment, she finally speaks. Her voice so faint and it dissolves into the wind.
I didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Smile, no trace of hers. You must chip away from this. The emotions in her face are simple, pure. Her hand comes up to your face. Goes up to your face again. Soft but cold as frost.
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't get it. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again? Are you going away?
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her. Like I said, we can only live with her alive. Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore. Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or, at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you.
Damn. Oh, I killed him. Nice.
That's why I'm finally able to make peace with her.
You got killed by a Fent Lake Spot Riot.
We're always
Okay.
one and the same. It's just
How you get
like
killed? He got
water
overdosed on
from
Fent.
its source.
Got killed. Ready. Damn it. Give me the gem.
When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength. What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can. Don't you dare forget me, Junior. Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
Xiaoguang? Hey, are you feeling okay? I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Qingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore. Her vision's almost gone too. Xiaoguang, can you hear me? You remember what we promised? You said, no matter what happens, every time I turn around, you'll be right there beside me. You pinky swore, remember? You can't go back on that. You can't just leave me like this. In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change anything. I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm. I know what you're trying to say, but Xiaoguang ended up like this because of me. It's all my fault. If I just paid more attention, it's all because of me. You know that's not true. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next. Don't forget, you're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us. And take her home. Take her home. Yes. Right. I gotta take her home. Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be another way. There always is. Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator. It's that way. Let's hurry. Excellent. That's the Phaethon I know. The fissure is right there. Let's go. Where am I? Xiaoguang, can you hear me now? How are you feeling?
Junior? Miss Zhao? Bloxspring? Where are you?
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either. There's nothing here but dead silence.
Just hang in there, Xiaoguang. I'm getting you home now.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just heard you. I'm sorry. Looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, I'll always be there for you. If possible, I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word. You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit, really. I wish I could see you all now.
You're gonna be okay, I promise. The fissure's right ahead. Let's go. Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding. It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma. But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now? She's still the same as before. Quiet. Unable to sense what's happening around her. Actually,
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere. And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time.
Dylan, Empanya? Why are you...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
I see. Proxy, about Yishunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know. And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say. Thank you, Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free? So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
Man, this patch is pretty damn long. Energy Proxy. Gathering the latest intel in Hollow. Taylor's has seen fragments of but not much. Soon as jump a little more training. Seven, Sukaku are actually do each exam of the surgeons. I don't even know how to get close range. This car just came out of nowhere. It's kind of a difficult situation, but hopefully things get better. Right, alright, well, I didn't realize it was going to be this long, so we're not going to get through it tonight. But we'll get through the rest of it in tomorrow after I get back from church. That'll be it from me. And now, the moderator of the Man Cave Archives, signing out. Like and comment, dislike. Every interaction you do helps out the channel, gets our brand out there, gets us noticed. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all soon.